There's a kind of intelligence nobody warns you about. It doesn't make life easier. It makes life heavier. You sit in a meeting and you can feel the tension between two people before either of them says a word. You read a text message and you know, somehow, that the tone is off, even though the words look fine. You meet someone new and within 10 minutes you already sense the parts of themselves they're hiding, even from themselves. Nobody taught you to do this. It just happens. Automatically. Constantly. And here's the part nobody tells you, this isn't a gift you get to enjoy. It's a weight you carry alone. Carl Jung spent his life studying what he called consciousness, not just the ability to think, but the ability to perceive what lies beneath the surface of people, situations, and yourself. He believed that most human beings live comfortably inside illusion. Not because they're foolish, but because illusion is protective. It lets you trust easily, move on quickly, sleep at night. But some minds don't get that protection. Some minds see straight through the illusion, every single time. You notice the friend who says, "I'm fine," in a voice that isn't fine. You notice the room go quiet half a second after your name comes up. You notice the version of someone that existed before they changed, and you notice exactly when they changed. Other people forget. You remember everything, in detail, whether you want to or not. This is why a short conversation can leave you more tired than a full day of physical work. You weren't just talking. You were scanning tone, body language, subtext, history, motive, all at once, without pausing. People misread this as being distant, moody, too intense. In reality, you're not withdrawing from people. You're recovering from how much of them you just absorbed. Jung wrote about something called the shadow, the parts of ourselves and others that stay hidden from plain sight. Most people never look at it. But if your mind is built to notice everything, you don't get a choice. You see the shadow whether you go looking for it or not. Other people's fears. Their contradictions. Their unspoken resentments. You see it all, and then you're expected to act like you didn't. So you start doubting yourself instead. You felt the shift in the room, but everyone else acted normal, so you decided you must have imagined it. Over time, you train yourself to distrust your own perception, the exact thing that makes you rare in the first place. And there's a grief that comes with this too. A grief for things nobody else even registered as a loss. The friendship that quietly changed shape. The person who slowly stopped being who they used to be. You watched it happen in real time, frame by frame, while everyone around you only noticed the ending. Jung didn't believe the answer was to shut this down. He didn't think the goal was to become numb or to stop noticing. He believed the task was integration, learning to hold what you see without letting it consume you. Not blindness. Not suppression. Just enough inner strength to witness reality clearly and still remain whole. That means choosing, deliberately, where your attention goes instead of absorbing every signal in every room. It means allowing yourself to grieve what you notice, instead of pretending you didn't notice it at all. It means finding the rare few people who don't flinch when you say something feels off, and who don't make you explain yourself 12 times before they believe you. Your depth was never the problem. It was never something to fix. It's a nervous system that was built to read what other people can't, and that will always cost more energy than living on the surface. The people who see the most clearly are rarely the loudest in the room. But watch closely, and you'll notice they're often the calmest, because clarity, once you stop fighting it, eventually turns into peace. If this described a part of your mind you've never had words for, you're exactly who this channel is for. Hit subscribe, drop a comment below, and if this helped you feel understood, give it a like so it reaches someone else who needs it too. This is Neurovex's Studio, see you in the next one.